Hey, Tim Walls here. Just was thinking about something that a coach, a certified coach, asked me just recently, and he was talking to me about what does it look like when you are trying to walk with God. So you hear God's voice and what to do on your day-to-day things, and then you have to go throughout normal day-to-day stuff, your normal paper shuffling, the emails. And he asked me, how do you separate those things? How do you function in the things that God's telling you to do, and then also you got to go and do day-to-day stuff. And as I pondered about it, I realized that he's missing the point. He actually is missing something that is absolutely crucial in the invitation that God has given to us. Jesus said this, that he only does that which he saw the Father doing. He says that he only was carrying out the acts that he knew that the Father was showing him to do. He was listening to what the Father was saying. He was one with the Father. And then he said, listen, I'm going to give you the Holy Spirit who's going to teach you all things. And he invited us into this oneness, this unity with God to live out throughout the day-to-day decisions and throughout the day-to-day tasks. And I realized as I pondered this question that there's been a separation that we've been allowed to come into our lives in our day-to-day lives, from business to ministry to household stuff, that we actually talk and invite God into our morning or in our devotions, but throughout the day he's actually wants to be a part of those decisions, learning how to host the presence of God, learning how to be with him throughout the day, keeping our heart and affection upon him. And as we do that, we actually invite him to come and give us wisdom and insight. There is no separation from when I feel peace and hear the Holy Spirit lead me in a direction or a decision or things I'm supposed to be doing, to the day-to-day task. There is an ongoing unity and oneness with him that he's invited us into, to actually tap into his grace and his presence and his wisdom and insight throughout our whole day. There is no separation from when we hear God for our decisions for our life and direction for our life to our day-to-day tasks. There's an invitation to listen and to host his presence and to hear his voice in everything we do. So I just want to encourage you, don't separate those two. Invite him in to everything that you're doing and allow him to come and influence everything you're doing. Watch what will happen.